Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Bullshit Bingo. I'm Kerry Davis with the Face for Radio right here in the Work Harder Studios. And today we're going to talk about the phrase dust off. Now, to remind everybody, this is the show where we talk about government words that are made up to make people sound smarter when they are in fact average. So go ahead and hit that like button for me. Follow. Hell, hit the dislike button. Doesn't matter. One way or the other, engage with this. Tell me what you think. Give me some ideas. My 7 pages will only last for so long. I know there's more out there. So let's talk about dusting something off. Is that when you go pick up your old boots and dust them off so you can go out and do a hard day's work? No, there are no hard days' work. Okay? So what it means is, and it's generally used in Washington. I've rarely heard this outside of Washington or away from people who haven't actually worked in the District of Columbia themselves. But what this means is, or how this is used, is 2 years ago, you put together a proposal, or you created a pilot program, or you wrote up a project, or you had to do an issue paper. An issue paper simply means a paper that discusses a subject that's of importance or of interest. And you wrote it, you presented it, whatever, and it got put on a shelf somewhere. And suddenly, out of nowhere, that project or that proposal may be necessary. And so the boss will be in the meeting and say, didn't we do something like this 2 years ago? And you'll say, yeah, I wrote that up. I addressed that issue, in your best Washingtonese. And your boss will say, well, why don't you go dust that off and represent it so we can use it today? Go up on the shelf, pull it, dust it off, get ready for today. Get ready for this project. So you go in your computer and you find it. There's no dust because it's a Word file, in your computer. And you bring it up and you may update some dates or some issues that are on there to make it work for whatever the problem set is going on now. See, I keep using my Washingtonese. I fall back into it all the time because I am just as guilty as everybody who watches this. Everybody, it starts as douchiness and then it becomes part of the lexicon, and then people simply get used to using this stuff. That's how it works. Doesn't make it right. Anyways, stay tuned for another episode. Bullshit Bingo. Davis out.